It's said that if a car's gas tank is punctured by a bullet, lighting the gasoline trail on the ground can trigger an explosion. To test this claim, the Mythbusters mounted a gasoline-filled tank on the back of a pickup truck using a support frame. A small leak tube about the size of a bullet hole was attached to the tank. As Jamie drove the truck forward, Adam lit the gasoline trail on the ground. However, the flames spread very slowly, and Jamie didn't even need to hit the gas, so they swapped the tube for a wider one, 5/8 inch in diameter. This time, Jamie kept the speed at just 5 miles per hour, but even then, the flames lagged far behind the truck. Adam forgot to tell Jamie to speed up, and the leaking fuel line eventually caught fire. It took a fire extinguisher to prevent a much bigger accident. Ironically, this mistake led to a key discovery. The closer the fire is to the tank, the faster it burns. That's because freshly leaked gasoline produces a higher concentration of vapors, making it easier to ignite. To follow up, they moved to a professional test site. This time, the truck would drive at 20 miles per hour. When Adam lit the gasoline trail, the fire initially followed along the path, but about 100 feet in, it fizzled out. The faster speed caused the fuel trail to become too thin and evaporate too quickly, making it unable to sustain the flames. Still, they wanted to try something more intense. What if the fire actually caught up to the tank? Would it explode? The result? Surprisingly, no. Even though the flames completely engulfed the tank, it didn't explode. That's because gasoline by itself doesn't explode. It requires the vapor to mix with about 5% oxygen to create explosive conditions. So for the final test, they opened the tank cap and used instruments to monitor the vapor to oxygen ratio. Once the mixture reached explosive levels, Adam lit the gasoline trail on the ground, and again, it didn't explode. Although the fire quickly ignited the contents of the tank, it still failed to detonate. Why? Because the gasoline vapor concentration soon exceeded the upper explosive limit. In the end, the Mythbusters confirmed that lighting a gasoline trail won't blow up a car, but they also emphasized this is extremely dangerous. Do not try this yourself.